Hi again, YouTubers. So this is my Face of the Month video, and for me, I've been keeping it to a low amount of products, I would say, or not as many. I shouldn't say a low amount of products. I would say not as many products as I normally would. I've kind of been going for the sit down, I know exactly what I'm going for, and grabbing the exact same thing every day without any thought to it, just because I have not had the energy just to do it. So this is pretty much it. This is the look I've been wearing. Just light eyes, pretty easy. More looking for a nice healthy glow than anything else. My skin's been kind of dried out and kind of gross lately, so I've really just been going for simple and glowy looking. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and here you go. All right, so getting started, I have been using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Corrector. What does it say? No, 60 Brightener Illuminator, number 60. It's like a pink tone. I just simply take it, turn it up, dab it under my eyes and where the dark circles are. Kind of let it sit there while I'm getting the rest of the stuff. I have been using the same foundations for a while, and it's the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus in the number 30. I shake it up good. I take my same little mirror thing that I've had forever, squirt a little bit onto the mirror, then I shake up my Guerlain number 5, and I just put a couple little dabs, squirts into it. Not much, because I'm getting lighter and lighter. Sorry, I have a still frog in my throat. My Sigma F84, favorite brush now for foundation by far. Dab it into the foundation on the mirror. Start tapping it onto my skin. I start on my cheeks and work my way. And I work that corrector in with the foundation. And as you can tell, I'm just like tapping in like downward motions all around that area. Same thing on this side. A little bit down on the chin and over the nose. Same thing on the forehead. I just have my hair tied back in a little bun. It's kind of what I do when I get up in the morning and just want to throw my hair back while I'm washing my face, in the shower, whatever have you. Bring it down my neck a little bit. Nothing left on the little mirror. Just kind of blend it in a little bit. Wipe that off, put it back. Then I go for, I have been using the Laura Geller Balance and Brighten. This is what it looks like. Where did my brush go? There it is. I've been using the Bobbi Brown bronzer brush. Loving this brush. I swirl it in, start on my forehead, and I just kind of do this lightly over my whole face. I will say, it takes a little bit to pick up this product on a brush. It isn't just like a tap it in type of product. You really have to kind of work it in. And again, I work it down my neck. Just kind of making sure everything's blended in. I have been, where'd it go? Grabbing my Clé de Peau concealer stick in the color beige, I think is what it's called. Twist it up, put it in a little V under my eyes. Some other great dupes for this are the Hourglass one and the Boots number 7. Those are the 3 that I use all the time. I interchange them. This month, for some reason, I've just been grabbing for the Clé de Peau more. Possibly because even though I'm getting more sleep, I haven't been feeling 100%. Then I take the same brush, just lightly over those areas. If I any spots I want to touch up with concealer, I do that on my forehead just a little bit. So that's that part. Next thing I do is I go for my Dior bronzer. Somebody asked me what color this is. It is Amber Matte. Same brush, the Bobbi Brown one. Get product on it, tap it off. I start under my cheekbone on one side, flip the brush around, do the same thing on the other side. And then I bring it up over my forehead until it starts blending under my chin. And I don't blend it 100% because I am going to blend it still with other products. Same thing, I always go down my neck a little bit, stuff like that. Have been using the Laura Mercier Illuminator. Somebody asked me, I called it the Rose Illuminator. It's because it has little roses on it. But I call it the Rose Illuminator, but if you look for it online, I have heard that eBay has it. Everybody keeps telling me that Canada, stores in Canada still have a ton of it. I don't know. My Sigma, this is an old one, an SS 109 or a MAC 109, or not sure what the new Sigma number is. And I tap it on that, get it on the brush, tap it off, and I go right on my cheekbones with this. And I am in love with this product. I kind of blend it in, put a little bit over the top of my lip. Blend that in. Then I have been using in the Laura Mercier, what is this called? Luxe Color Portfolio for Holiday 2011. I have been mixing the City Pink and the Rose Petal in this. I take the same 109, I start in the City Pink, dap it in, and then go to the Rose Petal, tap them off. And then I just start on my apple of my cheek and kind of blend in and down into the bronzer. Same thing on the other side. All right, then I just take the bronzer brush and just kind of blend that in a little bit. That's about it for that. Then I have been taking the Laura Mercier Illuminator, the same one, with a Sigma E35, which is just, oh, that's not the right one, sorry. Wrong one. That's the wrong one too. Where the heck is the one I want? Here we go. The E25, it's a smaller one. The 35 is a taller brush going this way. So I take this one. I haven't even been using lid primer, I'll be honest with you. Go into the same Rose Illuminator, go over my brow bone and down into the tear duct, and then I go a little bit over my eyelid. Same thing on the other side. A little bit more on my lid sometimes. That's that. Then I have been using the MAC Pro Longwear One to Watch eyeshadow. Doesn't look like much on here, but it's just a great, I use the same brush and I'm just putting that in my crease is all I've been doing. Pretty much it. If I felt like bumping it up a notch, I've been using the truffle color in the Laura Mercier palette. I'll do that just to show you guys. I barely touch the brush into it. Put it on my outer corner. Like just tapping it in. I wipe the brush off. And then I just blend it in a little bit, just to give it a little bit of extra definition in that outer corner. But I have not been doing much as far as that. All right. Next thing, I have been grabbing two things, and that is the Perfect Brow Perfection Gel in the color Caramel. This is my full-size one. I just take this, and I fill in my brows, and it is so easy to use. And I play with them. This one's a little bit thicker than the other one. So then I go back and kind of try to even them out. Again, what's the old saying? They're sisters, not twins. Mine are barely related. No, I'm kidding. Some people have been asking me too about the whole, then I take my water bottle and my cap, squirt a little bit of water into it. Sigma EO5 brush, and I dip it into the water, and I am using the Laura Mercier Black Ebony eyeliner. And I just get that wet on the brush. People have been asking me if I'm going to do pregnancy vlogs. No, I am not. I'm just going to kind of do updates on here as I feel the need. I'm going to the doctor's today if you want to know that. Yes, we are going to find out if it's a boy or girl. Don't know particularly if I would, if I'm going to mention it or not once I find out. Oops. A little bit more water. Dip it back in. Love this liner. So easy to use. And with this brush, it makes all the difference in the world. You can do a little flick. Pretty simple and easy. I'll do the other side. Again, my eyes with these are definitely sisters. They are not twins. With my eyeliner too. I just don't have that much patience to make them twins. So that's it. Sorry, I'm such a mess. And then I take my Sigma E15 and dip it in the same water and the same liner. And this I use just to tight line my lid, my upper waterline, just to give me a little bit more definition if I'm not lining my bottom line, which I have not been doing, even with a shadow. That's the difference in the two, just so you can decide if you would want to do this or not. I think it just helps make the lash line a little bit nicer. Whatever. Then I have been using, let me find it, MAC Whirl. Where'd it go? Every day I've been using the same color. Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's a shorter one, and I thought it was back further. MAC Whirl. As my lip liner. And then I'm taking the Laura Mercier Shy Pink Lip Stain and a lip brush. I have no idea where this is from. This thing is so old, but I love it because it's so easy to keep together. I take the lip brush and just rub it into the lip stain. And I use it to blend in the lip liner. That's that part. Some days I put a lip gloss over it, some days I don't. I'm going to go on to my mascara, what I've been using. The reason I do my liner and then go on to my lips is so I give it a chance for the liner to dry a little bit. Use my eyelash curler. Start with this eye. I hold it for about 20 seconds, give or take. Usually put things away while I'm doing this or whatever have you. Nothing too special. I pump it about 4 or 5 times. And then I've been using this little sample of the Lancome Sills Booster XL. I've really been liking this. I hope you guys can see this pretty well. Alright, so that's that one. Then I go on to my next eye while that one's kind of sitting a little bit, I guess is the best way to put it. Same thing. wait a couple seconds, and then I pump it a little bit. And do the same thing. Goodness, sorry. Tickle my throat, sneezing, cold, all that fun stuff when you can't really take medications. Always fun. So just kind of try and coat most of the lashes, separate them a little bit. That's about it. Then take the same eyelash curler and I go back to the first eye. And because it has the primer on it, it kind of gives it a little bit more hold. I don't do it as long. I just kind of do 5 seconds and then I pump it just a little bit. And I slowly release it. And I've been using the Mally Volumizing Mascara. I have not gotten any of the mascaras in my lash stash from Sephora because what I plan on doing is now trying to just use up a mascara unless I hate it. If I like it, I'm just going to use it because I have too many mascaras that go to waste because I start using it and then I open a new one and then they dry out and it's a waste. So I'm going to use one at a time. And I kind of keep pulling at these to kind of lengthen it out. Wiggle a little bit at the base. I put a little bit on my lower lashes, but not too much because I don't really want a whole lot of definition on my bottom lashes. I do the same thing with the other side. And pretty easy. Sometimes when I'm getting ready to go out, before I go out, I mean, like I'll do my hair and stuff like that. And before I leave, I will run the lash curler onto my lashes with the mascara on them. Same as what you just saw at the in-between stage, one more time. And it gives me that extra volume. I have been loving, though, by the way, the Urban Decay Lash Stash. Love it, love it, love it. I will say people are asking me what the difference is when you stop using it. I stopped using it for a week just to see. And when I stopped using it for that week, they just went back to normal. But I've been loving it. Absolutely loving the results I get. So that's it. That is my look of the month. Hopefully that wasn't too long. But I've been kind of keeping it what I consider simple. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know if you, oh, you know what? Gloss. Sometimes I've been doing gloss. Let's see. I've been grabbing one of two. I've been grabbing either the Smashbox Lip Enhancing Glossing True Color in Fame or the NYX Mega Shine Lip Gloss in Natural. We're going to go with Natural. I just think it looks really good over that lip stain. And that lip stain doesn't stay like amazing, but it works really well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you have any questions, and thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.